Alright, you guys, now it's time to create the virtual studio, the 3D virtual studio, after we have prepared our pictures. So our picture were prepared with a color map, a power of 2, mine was 512 by 128, and an alpha channel, black and white, black transparent, white opaque, same size, okay? The alpha channel that we created is for the professional version of that virtual studio. Now, it is important to respect the size, so we do a 1-to-1, so when we texture, there's no real stretching, okay? So the first thing first, right here, we are going to create on the side a layer, okay? Well, actually, no, let's create a plane. Let's go to the polygon first, right here, and create a plane. The size of the plane is not that important as we are going to tweak it in its attribute. The last one right here on the top will bring the attribute with the layers, okay? If you click on input, polyplane, right here, you will see a height and a width, okay? We're going to want the width to be basically 128, which is way too big. So we're going to do 1.28, make it a lot smaller, a lot faster. And we're going to make, obviously, the height 512, 5.12. Like that, we keep the ratio of what we wanted. Now, we are going to place those right here. And for center right here, in the middle perfectly. That's very important. Then we're going to use the rotate tool right here and move that one at 90 degrees. All right, perfectly 90 degrees, as you can see, we're navigating through that. And we're going to go back to the move, and I want to move it up past the level right here. And I'm going to do 2.5 probably. Oops, sorry. My video card is not working very well because of the capturing I'm doing at the same time. Okay, so sometimes I got to do some trickery to get where I want the menu. It doesn't want me to click on it very easily sometimes. I apologize for that. That will not be a problem for you guys. Now you got it right here. What you're going to do is that you're going to create a layer. Now you have two ways to create a layer. This is to bring a layer up when it's selected, or bring a layer down selected. Now you can create a layer by itself right here, but it'll be empty. The one with the blue sphere right here will create a layer and add all the objects you have selected. It could be 1 or 2 objects selected. So make sure you select your object, turn greenish like that. You can see the gizmos for the moving, rotating, and scaling gizmos. You know how to use them now. And you're going to create the sphere right here by clicking right there. All right. And you see layer 1, right here you have the visibility. If you click on it, it becomes invisible. Also, a couple other options that are very important for you on the layers. If you double click on the layer, you can access its name. So we'll call it Virtual Studio. All right. That's number 1. Now, after that, you have a couple display type. You can make template or references, meaning they can't move anymore after that. They can't be selected. We'll do that after, actually, big time. We'll make it a template. Actually, we'll make it a ref and keep it visible as much as we want, because like that, we won't be able to be bothered by that moving. Okay, I'm going to click Save. Now, I'm going to move it a little bit in the back. So our object is actually created in the middle. All right. It's fairly important, especially if you use a cross system. You have to remember that we're doing a virtual studio right now for a tree, which is a cylindrical object, where all the features are fairly the same on all sides, pretty much. Right, rounded around, basically. And so we don't need more than one plane with the picture on it to do our modeling, okay? But any other type of object will require multiple of planes, 2 or 3 sometimes. Let me show you. And so let me Shift D will duplicate your object, and then I can move it. Most of the time you have 2 systems, you'll have at least 2 pictures like that, okay? You can do a cross, okay? That's what I used to do. Or you can do shoebox, open shoebox like that. That's what I do now, and the object is created in the middle, okay? And you'll see that for sure in the next, when you get more project into it, when we go to character, okay? So now right now what we need to do is basically create a texture. So we have it right here, create a texture. That does not have any texture, so we need to create a texture. I'll show you in the next video.